So yes, my name is Sean Barry. I'm a business development manager for Spectra Group. I look after a number of customers in the UK, and I'm also the lead for Asia Pacific region. Yeah, so we produce a product called SlingShot, which is a radio applique. It translates radio frequencies, UHF, VHF, to an L-band frequency, and we use Inmarsat's LTAC service to switch the RF through the satellite to give beyond line of sight. Yeah, so we're showing SlingShot here, and we're also showing Troposcatter, which is a product made by Comtech that we resell for them, both in the UK, Europe and worldwide. Yeah, so we've just signed a contract with our partner in Indonesia for the TNI, the Indonesian Army. Our partner is the Mora Ama Pakasa Group. So probably three main reasons. The first one is beyond line of sight. So typical radios have a limited range. Because we use satellite, basically that increases that range from hundreds of kilometers to thousands of kilometers. That's the first reason. Second one is comms on the move. So most satellite systems only provide for comms on the pause, where the military operator actually has to physically stop, point at the satellite and then communicate. With SlingShot, we don't need to do that. The antenna size is very, very small, omnidirectional, and we can put it on any platform. So that's on a man, so you can be running. You can put it on a vehicle. We've even put it onto a fast jet at 420 knots. So basically any military platform they have, they can fit SlingShot, and then they can communicate with any other platform type. And that's quite unique. It's both man-portable and for any type of platform. So we have different types of platform systems. The platform here is a vehicle system with an omnidirectional antenna. The man pack, we can go and see in a minute, is what we call a Coke can, very, very small. So it can be fitted to a car, to a boat, whether it's a rib or a frigate. So it's ideal for any sort of military platform. Yeah, so Spectra are a reseller of an American company called Comtech. They sell Troposcatter, and we've just been awarded a contract to sell what they call Comet, which is a small form factor Troposcatter into UK MOD. Troposcatter, people have probably heard of it from beyond. In the 50s, 60s, 70s, it was a very, very large device, very large antenna, sort of 10-meter antenna, using lots and lots of power. What Comtech have done is they've miniaturized that into a really, really significant technology piece, which means now we've got Comet system, which is 1 meter dish and kicks out 10 watts. So very, very high bandwidth, very, very low latency. So when you need high bandwidth data between two locations, you can use Troposcatter to do that. You don't get that sort of bandwidth with satellite systems, okay? So you'd have to put cable out, so that bridges that gap. Yeah, so we've got some exciting news coming down the pipeline that we can't talk about yet, but in short term we'll be announcing that. So SlingShot, comms on the move, beyond line of sight capability. We also provide Troposcatter. That's anything from 250 kilometers, 250 megabits per second, down to the Comet, which provides 250 megabits per second, down to about 60 kilometers. We also do other communication systems and end-to-end networks over satellite or land systems. Spectra is a veteran company, so majority of our BD and technical engineering are all from a military background. So we generally know what the military requirement is, what the capability gaps are, because they're the same worldwide really. And we like to make sure that we can fill that gap with good quality product and ground truth it before we give it to the customer.
Thank you so much.